NFL Combine took place, right? And, you know, we talked about you being a two-sport athlete. One of the big stories is Travis Hunter. Talk to me about, you know, he really is adamant about playing both sides of the ball in the NFL. You've played one season in the NFL so far. Like, how possible do you think that is for him to pull off?
I mean, I ain't the one making that decision. I think you might well let him do it.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, that's kind of what his motto's been, you know, at least let him try it out. You know, because if he going to a franchise that's winning, nah, he ain't doing that.
Right.
They're not going to play that. But, I mean, if you kind of up in the air rebuilding, he might as well let him see what he could do.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I think he's capable of it. You know, he's shown it. But you know, I don't think, like they say, you're going to have to, what you want to guard Tyreek Hill, then go do this. I'm like, you know, nobody just play Tyreek Hill man-to-man, one-on-one. You got help. Yeah. So you kind of, you know, you just play your role, you know. Then you go to offense, you ain't running the go ball every play. So it's different ways they'll be able to get him the ball and let him do his thing on defense.
Right.
I think you might well let him try it.
But being with one, would that take away from the other?
Nah.
Like if the offense is doing its thing, then obviously you're not spending time with the defense, right?
I mean, that's a good thing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it takes away from the camaraderie of each unit, I would think.
Nah. Because, I mean, once you get down to the later parts of the season, they say your body, but I'm like, everybody ain't practicing full pads, hit each other every day. It's not that type of league. It's a mental league. You out there hitting every day. You ain't going to be ready for Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes on Sunday. You saw it.
Right.
We need you locked in mentally. It's going to be a lot of walkthroughs and stuff like that. So he'll be able to grasp it.
But you said yourself, if he goes to an organization that's winning, it's probably not happening.
Nah.
But if you, that's game changing to me. Like that's game changing.
It would be.
Who was the last one?
Don't play both sides of the ball like that?
Not every snap. Prime probably.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, it was a dude from the Patriots do that.
Yeah.
Because he the returner. He played nickel. He played receiver. He do all type of stuff.
Yeah, they need that out there.
I think number 25.
Yeah, they need that out there.
Yeah.
I think
I'm saying, like, he's really, really good on both sides of the football. So if an organization really want to utilize his talent, like I'm going to let him. You got to be forward thinking now.
For sure.
You got to be open minded to allowing him to do that.
But I
think if he can do that and this is what he does, then why take that away from him?
And that's what your fans want to see. Why not?
I mean, if I'm a fan of a bad team that Travis Hunter's probably gonna get drafted to, I want to see him all the time.
And also, it's not that many people who can do it. It's not that many people who can do it. So if he can do it, we gonna find a way to figure. You know, we gonna find something.
Yeah,
for you.
and because nobody play 100% of the snaps, but probably the O-line and the quarterback. You know, so he gonna be subbed in and out. Ain't like he about to be playing 60 snaps on offense, 60 on defense.
I'm with it.
It don't work like that. You got different packages and stuff.
I'm going against grown men. This is going against grown ass men.
This is a new era, Monica.
Yeah, I want to see him do it. Don't get me wrong. I want to see him do it. Like if he can pull it off, if he's that good, more power to him because it does remind me of prime time.
You started this pod asking Keon about the jump from college to the NFL.
For sure.
It's no joke. I think it's a lot to try to tackle in your first season.
Right. Of course.
And I'm not going to say it's disrespectful, but these are like grown-ass men that are like, that are doing this for real.
The jump don't always have nothing to do with the player. The team that's drafting you got to make the jump. That they got to make it a little easier for you, a little better. So they got to put you in position.
And so the teams with the first 5 picks are the organizations that do that?
No. Like, that's what
they're Browns, both sides of the
Why the Patriots
play both sides of football?
Why the Patriots didn't start off just starting Drake May? They knew they needed to work, let that O-line get better. They'd have put him out there. He'd have been getting killed though.
But you also said it's a mental league too. Like you also got to get the team ready to be like, yo, this is going to be the person who's going to be leading our franchise.
They got to put somebody in there and
stuff.
We're strategizing around him playing both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's very much possible. But if you don't care and you want to show him that he can't do it, you're going to be like, all right, well, we're going to play Tyreek go man to man. We ain't putting you no help. Then we're going to come back. All right, you got Ramsey guarding you? Go ahead, we're going to leave you on that.
But then that's a fucked up shit right there. That's fucked up.
That's an interesting point. Now that's an interesting point. If there's organizational faith in this young man having the ability,
they ain't picking you that high for no reason.
But I feel like it's a real fine line, but where it tips over into being a spectacle, which is not productive.
I think so. I mean,
it's not.
It's the reason why Colorado won any games last year. Like whenever they was not looking good, they were just like, yo, throw the Travis Hunter deep, go get it. You know what I mean? And at the same time, he was locking ass on the other side of the
return.
Yeah, like he was doing
a kick return.
Like that's what I'm saying.
We need a bucket.
We need a bucket.
It don't matter if you miss 15 shots.
He gonna get one.
Do something. Like, we're ready. You shoot it.
There's not a little part of you like after playing a full season in the NFL that doesn't even like find that mode of thinking like at least a little bit like disrespectful. Like as a, you know what I mean? You come into a great situation with the Buffalo Bills.
Wait, what's disrespectful? For him to try to come in and play both sides?
Yeah, like.
I'm with you.
Good question, at least a little bit of you'll be like, oh, you really think you about
Good question.
You thought Big 12 was sweet like that?
Nah, I mean, he ain't never.
This ain't the Big 12. This is the AFC East.
See, I'm not that type of guy. That's his talent. Like, he ain't never said, yeah, I kill you and kill you. Ain't nobody told me that. So I have no problem with him wanting to do what he want to do with his career. Right. I'm all for it.
He might be a Jet, man. If he's a Jet next year,
then it's smoke. It's smoke. But if you ain't in my way, you ain't got to worry about me. Like you do your do your due diligence, chase your money, take care of your people. I'm gonna do the same thing.
How you say where you from?
Opelousas.
I was about to say, Opelousas finest. Such a gentleman.
Yeah, man. I ain't worried about what nobody else got going on, but I'm rooting for everybody to do the best for what they want to do.